our meeting is actually going to kill me. It will kill me if I carry on the way I am. But there's nothing I can do. I don't know what to do. There's no cure.
You're welcome.
There's nothing I can do. I tried.
Fish sandwich.
I tried my damnedest.
Thank you, Megan. Megan made me a fish sandwich.
The most vigorous outbreak of the season invades Tornado Alley. For chasers, every storm could be their ultimate twister. Or their last.
Kind of confused. Watched some football today and yesterday. And teams that weren't expected to win won. Jayhawks beat Missouri, and the Chiefs beat Oakland today. So I'm just kind of in shock, I guess. Both teams suck this year, so them winning just comes as a big shock to me. Finally got a King Cobra with the new cap. The new label I have, obviously this one right here. The first one I got had the old cap logo on it, but this is the first one I have with the new cap logo. So I'm curious if I can count that as like a new 40 or if it's still just the same but with the new cap. I'll probably just end up putting this on that one and taking out the old 40 and throwing it away. I don't know.
Comparing wind data to destructive evidence on the ground gives a better understanding of a tornado's true power.
This was a silo, apparently, right here.
I'm all dressed up in Crip colors today. Blue all the way down. Got my blue beanie, shirt, and then blue KU pants. All KU stuff too. Just kind of been lazy clothes today. I didn't feel like dressing up. This 40's going down pretty good too. You know I'm gonna be hungry after this.
This family survived the storm, but their farm is completely destroyed.
I hate going to do these surveys. It's really difficult. You're playing the role of a forensic scientist out there, but it's also somebody's house. It's their belongings. All of a sudden, in an instant, their whole life got shaken up and completely changed. Not fun from a social standpoint.
Sucks. Gotta go back to work tomorrow morning. Fucking blows.
Josh's partner is IMAX filmmaker Sean Casey. Sean got his intercept vehicle.
What was that?
A quarter of a mile from yesterday's twister.
I'm in a bad spot. It's just dissolved.
Now, Sean's ready to chase the rest of the season in his brand new intercept vehicle, TIV 2.
Tip 2.
Coming to pick up tip 2.
TIV 2 is custom built to be the toughest intercept vehicle ever made.
Wow.
But it can't seem to keep itself together.
The TIV 2. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the show Storm Chasers. Where it's this storm chasing group out of Kansas, and they have all these really cool vehicles that are meant for just, chasing tornadoes. And they got this vehicle called the TIV, which stands for Tornado Intercept Vehicle. But they've actually made a remake of it, and they call it the TIV 2. I think I've heard from somewhere that they actually have a TIV 3 too, but I'm not sure. Have you heard about that, Megan? I think they have a TIV 3. for like more powerful tornadoes. Like the Tip 1 and Tip 2 are like F1 to F3 tornadoes. Probably
I think because they just need to have different vehicles to, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because if one gets damaged.
No, honestly, I don't understand those stupid vehicles because they obviously they know a lot. Yeah, they're in Hayes. They know a lot about tornadoes and stuff, but I've lived here in Kansas my whole life, and it don't matter what you do to a vehicle. If the tornado's strong enough, it's gonna pick you up and it's gonna kill you. So, I mean, why even fuck with that shit?
As of now, I'm punching pretty far east by 7 p.m.
I've actually seen 2 tornadoes live. One here in Lawrence. It's probably western Lawrence, so a little bit more flat. And another one I saw on the way from Lawrence to Topeka, which is actually Kansas state capital. It wasn't with you, it was another time. But I didn't want to tell you that time because I didn't want you to freak out.
It wasn't a tornado.
No, it wasn't when you were with me. It was a different time. But I didn't tell you that because I didn't want you to freak out.
I wouldn't freak out if it wasn't there.
No, I mean when we were driving the second time, they were happened before that.
There wasn't tornadoes.
Honey,
I was looking all around.
I'm talking when I wasn't even with you.
Okay, so why are you telling me you didn't tell me you told me to freak out?
Because we were driving there and there was like really bad wall clouds and funnel clouds.
I know there was.
That I didn't want to tell you that I've actually seen a tornado there before. Because, anyways, long story short, Megan's freaked out by tornadoes.
Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because that drive to Colorado.
One of her worst experiences, which wasn't really that bad for me, but we were driving to Colorado to visit some friends for Memorial Day weekend this week. Yeah, I think this year, yeah. But anyways, we were driving western Kansas, hail all over the place. That's what pissed me off the most, because I couldn't see and drive, and I wanted to get there so we can get all drunk and drink with them and everything. But tornado, we were listening to all the radios. Every town we went to had a tornado warning, tornadoes on the ground, blah blah blah. There's this town called Waukene, Kansas that actually had like an F3 or an F4 that wiped through the whole town and kind of destroyed a lot of it. And we were there. We had to pull over. We had to pull over off the side of the road underneath a bridge like 2 or 3 times just because the hail was so bad. And third time we stopped, it wasn't really hailing, but it was raining hard and the wind was ridiculous and the car started moving. So I'm thinking the tornado was within less than a mile of where we were. But I was just pissed because I wanted to get there. And I was like, why do we have to fucking stop all the time?
My parents were tracking the storm. Every time we left the town, it got hit by a tornado.
Yeah, it was the worst storms of the year. But it was fun. Oh, that's a good tornado right there. Lawrence, where we live, obviously, I've told you this so many times. I don't know why I keep saying that, but in Lawrence, a tornado hit about 2 or 3 years ago. A little bit more than that, maybe, but it was a tornado, and they kept saying it was microbursts, just so people wouldn't freak out. But it just demolished a lot of the town. A lot of the fucking buildings were all shitty and fucked up. Yeah.
Hey, you even shut down for a week.
I love tornadoes.
No!
What? There's no place like home.
To find out how Shell is preparing for the new energy future, visit Shell.com, US Real Energy.
Swirl, swirl like a tornado. Alright, that's it, crew. Later.